Built on the site of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That's Odafe Owe with a stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
6, 7. Let's go. Check smash.
Love out of the shotgun. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running on first here with Jacobs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go now. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go. Hey, go steal. Cut.
They stick with Jacobs. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set, go.
Jacobs. Takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
180.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 30-yard
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Running once more with Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard gain, and things looking a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Lamar off to play fake. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, Henry. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens working here. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
180.
No, we changed it.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. 180.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks off the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's brought down for a loss. The Packers take their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Hauled in by Musgrave. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Ready.
Love now. That finds Jacobs complete. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Ready. 52 blaster. Ultra. Go ultra. Hut.
They'll run Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Let's go. Ready?
Shotgun now for Love. It's a Green Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
You are X. Hands up. Get on.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going deep. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Caught, nice gain left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
13.
From the gun, Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense.